We're set.
Yeah, Cookie, I took a poll in the office, and we all thought that Gravity was worth seeing in the theater.
Okay, agree to disagree. I thought it was way... Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and this goat screams just like a human. Flying solo, so did Amelia Earhart. And look how that turned out. And your wrong answer of the game is being sponsored by...
Fun Plus One sidecars. Don't be discouraged by how insanely dangerous they are. They're fun.
Sniff out our sponsor's wrong answer of the game and you'll end up with a great prize and serious cash. All right, let's get this party started.
Get ready, time for question. One.
Let's begin with nothing but treble. I've been taking piano lessons in the studio lately and...
Pay attention, Mr. Masterson.
Ow! I don't want to practice anymore. I'm hungry. I want to eat my bagel.
Fine, but eat it to the rhythm.
Whatever. Based on the musical note a bagel resembles, what should a full measure of 4/4 music sound like when I eat this bagel? Munch, 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 or munch. A bagel resembles a whole note, which means you hold one note uninterrupted for 4 beats.
Now back to playing, Mr. Masterson. Let's practice your scales.
I gotta be honest with you, lady. I don't know what the you're talking about.
Oh, Mama, gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Say it so.
Up next, emphasis on the turd.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
And there's some extra gravy for a right answer. Arrange these foul things in a turducken in order of innermost to outermost. Duck, turkey, chicken. Duck, chicken, turkey, turkey, duck, chicken, chicken, duck, turkey, or duck, turkey, chicken. A turducken is composed of a chicken stuffed inside a duck that's stuffed inside a turkey. That just earned you an extra $1,000. I'm into organic foods, so I only eat turducken when the animals voluntarily choose to stuff themselves that way on a free-range farm.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Take a stab at Under the Covers Journalism, and it's a DisOrDat. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's one of the top 100 magazines in the U.S. by circulation, or someone in the AVN Porn Star Hall of Fame. If it's a magazine, press the left arrow. If it's a porn legend, press the right arrow. Cool, let's do it. Vanity. Ebony. Essence. Allure. Sunset. Serenity. Lucky. That was lucky. Another thing that magazines and porn stars often have in common is that they both often have inserts. Say hello to the Muse Room. What could not be inspired by any of the 9 Greek muses? The singing of Rebecca Black, the comedy of Dane Cook, the acting of Nicolas Cage, or the magic of Chris Angel? The 9 muses presided over the various departments of art and science, including singing, comedy, and drama, but not magic, the skill of Chris Angel. True story, I encountered a muse this morning. She came up from behind me, whispered in my ear, and inspired me to hand over my wallet and cell phone. Wait, or I got robbed. No, f*** me. Why not try foam on the range? Imagine I'm drinking a cappuccino in Capistrano. Considering the flying animal the town is known for, why might I want to cover my drink with a lid? Because a swallow might poop in it, because a crow might poop in it, because a bat might poop in it, or because a condor might poop in it. San Juan Capistrano, California, often just called Capistrano, is known for the annual return of the swallows to the local mission. There's even a song about it called When the Swallows Come Back to Capistrano. Which reminds me of my favorite tongue twister. I swallowed swallow poop that I pooped out and a swallow swallowed. Yeah, that's how I prepare to host this game every day. That's round one, and you're in pretty good shape for now. Keep in mind, all the prizes are doubled in round two. And remember, the wrong answer of the game is still there for the taking. Okay, let's see what's next. Next, I have lots of baggage. Say the TSA lets me bring the sword of Damocles on my flight. Based on its traditional position, where would the flight attendant most likely make me store it? Under the seat in front of me, in the seat next to me, in the overhead compartment, or in the rear of the plane? Allow me. The sword of Damocles is from an ancient Greek story where a man's life is in constant peril from a sword dangling above his head. The term is often used as a metaphor for impending doom. That was the best impending doom metaphor the ancient Greeks could come up with because home loans hadn't been invented yet. No, you don't want to disturb the annoying smelly person who is inevitably sitting there. But you can have anyone you want sit next to you with a wheelchair sidecar from Fun Plus One Sidecars. You'll look fashionable and stylish and not the least bit like a terrible, pathetic human being as you ride along in this sidecar doing absolutely none of the work yourself. Today's wrong answer of the game gets you another 8,000 on top of your current score. Sweet.
Question 7. Get up and shake your funky bang.
Here's one for you. Time for a whittle yodeling. It's been a little quiet around here. A little too quiet.
You would say that, wouldn't you?
Ah!
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me.
Hey, Billy, why y'all dressed up?
I just got back from mountain climbing in the Alps, Dunny, which brings out a good point. Which of these mountains is in the Alps? Mount Kilimanjaro, the Matterhorn, Mount McKinley, or the Pyrenees?
The Matterhorn is a mountain located along the border of the Swiss and Italian Alps. Why were you in the Alps?
Visiting family. I have a cousin who got turned into a pair of ski tolls.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Billy.
Follow me down to the sea.
Next up, Don Double Knotted. The old Andy Griffith show was great, but I think for modern audiences to enjoy it, there would have to be some more gritty crime drama and violence. If Deputy Barney Fife got shot and ended up with as many holes as there are in the musical instrument called a fife, what might he yell? Ange, I've been hit 1 time. Ange, I've been hit 3 times. Ange, I've been hit 6 times. Or, Ange, I've been hit 10 times. A fife is a side-blown flute with 6 holes, so Barney would have 6 holes in him. And that is what Barney Fife has in common with 50 Cent. Coming up next, what do dragons dream of? So, I've been listening a lot to that Imagine Dragons song, Radioactive, and it's weird because the singer keeps claiming over and over again that he's radioactive when it's obviously not true. Those Imagine Dragons certainly have quite the imagination. Because it's considered stable, which of these elements would just be imagining things if it sang the Imagine Dragons lyrics, I'm radioactive, radioactive? Uranium, radium, barium, or plutonium? Barium is a stable, non-radioactive element. It has isotopes that are radioactive, but so does every element. Uranium, radium, and plutonium are all unstable radioactive elements. Note to self, gotta stop drinking so much uranium. Pucker up for... Get off my snack. What's another way to say fruit by the foot? Fruit by the this, fruit by the this, fruit by the this, or fruit by the this? This single apostrophe stands for a foot. The double apostrophe denotes inches. Personally, I prefer to eat my fruit by the meter. It makes converting it into poop so much less complicated. Brace yourself for the attack. When you see two clues that match, press the space bar. 2,000 big ones if you're right, but you lose 2,000 if you're wrong. And of course,
remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Manimals, what's your mail called? Good luck. There it is! It's not as easy to find a blanket term for all males of the human species, but to be honest, douchebag is pretty close.